Danny Brown's in town. If he ain't working, we're gonna eat 29,000 milligrams.
Buzz Aldrin.
We might not even do a fucking podcast Wednesday. I don't know when he can come back. Tomorrow we might do it, just in case. So prepare, eat good tomorrow, because if I get off work by 5,
I always eat something with dairy in it before I come here, because I know I really have to prepare.
I'll double up on the dairy.
Eat a fucking ice cream off the concrete, baby.
We're eating shit you haven't seen tomorrow night.
You're going deep, boy.
We're going deep.
You're going to eat some fucking Guatemalan asshole, boy.
I want to apologize to the people of Huntsville. I had to cancel because I'm taping and dying up here, but I will reschedule. The only date I got in the books for March right now is the next date I got is March 21st. What is it, February? My next date is March 21st in Nyack, New York, and the early show sold out. We're taking adding the late show. It's a Wednesday, so I'm not sure. My flight's early, so I'm not sure. So that's all I got going on. I'm going to sit here and keep writing and keep trying to get it together and see what happens with Netflix or the other people. Just hang out with my family. April, I got a couple of gigs. I got Santa Fe, New Mexico at a casino.
Oh, nice.
Me and Dean Delray, and I got Columbus with Kate Quigley. I'm taking it back to Columbus with me for 420.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun and shit like that. And that's it, people. I want to thank Theo Vaughn. I want to thank the Christ Killer for coming to Denver and doing the sets. He did a great job. Most people would have fucking shit their pants from the people.
The champ.
The fucking first time he went on stage, Wendy goes, I didn't know he did. The next thing the room blew up. And I go, now you see why I'm bringing it. She goes, holy shit. Even the comics were like, holy shit. So
people love it.
I'm happy that you went and got on stage and you didn't fall apart and your legs didn't fall asleep like they did last time.
Oh, no, it was like, especially the second show was one of the most fun 5 minutes I ever had in my life. That was crazy. I've never experienced anything like that.
Wow. That's awesome to hear, man. You don't have to see your face light up when you say that. That's cool, man.
Oh, it's a different feeling. Because when you guys were talking, I'll be quick, but all I could think about was, like, I didn't have people, like, I had a couple friends, but I would do stuff that I saw cool people doing, because I'm like, maybe then they'll like me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do that stuff. So just to have people, like, genuinely seem to like me, and, like, it's not like 3 people, it's like 300 screaming people. I feel bad saying it, but it's a great feeling.
They're cheering for you, man.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
Keep doing fucking comedy and put yourself in bad positions. Otherwise, you'll be comfortable. I got mad at you earlier. I want you to put yourself in that position.
Yeah.
You're very comfortable, and you have to get uncomfortable.
You got to get uncomfortable, dude.
That's it.
If you were a slave, would you stay a slave, bro? Or you try to escape?
Absolutely, I would escape. Yeah.
Okay. So now you got to.
Let's see it.
Gotta do it now.
Put in that work, bro. We give you a slave name too. Let me get slave.
Give these 2 people shots out and I'll get you out of here. Like I said in the beginning of the show, are you hiring? Because posting your position to job sites and waiting for the right people to see it, that's not the way to go, all right? You know, there's a big challenge in finding great talent and how you went about it. All right, ZipRecruiter knew there was a smarter way, so they built a platform that finds the right job candidates for you. ZipRecruiter learns what you're looking for, identifies the people with the right experience, and invites them to apply to your job. These invitations have revolutionized how you find your next hire. In fact, 80% of employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. And ZipRecruiter doesn't stop there. They even spotlight the strongest applications you receive, so you never miss a great match. The right candidates are out there, and ZipRecruiter is how you find them. Do me a favor. I don't care if you own a plumbing business. I don't care if you clean toilets. I don't care if you have a corporation. Listen, businesses of all sizes trust ZipRecruiter for their hiring needs. So right now, today, the church, you guys have businesses. You want to hire, you want to look for the best that's out there. Try ZipRecruiter for free. Free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/church. That's ZipRecruiter.com/church. Again, ZipRecruiter.com/church. This is the way to hire. Number 2, I want to thank Onnit.com. They've been my sponsor since day one in my family. And the supplements are tremendous. I love the protein shake. I love the Shroom Tech Immune, the Shroom Tech Sport. I love all the products they put out. Listen, I don't care whether you try them or not. Because the Alpha Brain, if you don't like it, it's 100% money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, we don't even want it back. We'll send you the money back. Listen, change your life. Go to island.com right now and press in church, bam, and get 10% off your first order delivered to your motherfucking house. All right, who does that? Nobody. I want to thank my brother Theo Vaughn. What is it, TheoVaughn.com?
Praise God, man. Yeah, I'll be at TheoVaughn.com.
Go to TheoVaughn.com. See what this kid's a real fucking deal. If you don't go see him now, you're going to pay $1,000 to see this kid 8 fucking years. So I go see him now. So in 5 years, you go see him and go, listen, I saw you on the Joe Diaz. I heard you on Joe Diaz. And then I went to see you 5 years ago. Oh, my God, look what, this is the guy you want to go see.
Gang, baby. I'll eat your cousin's dick, son.
Son, I love you, motherfucker. Stay black. Have a great day. And don't forget, they all got to suck your dick at the end of the day.
Amen.
Do your thing, Lee. Kick that fucking mule.
Almost you could see him shake it off. He's like, how did I finish that routine right just then? I've seen guys catch Kovacs.
Greetings from Podcastville. The Church of What's Happening Now is brought to you by Stamps.com. Listen, these days you get practically everything on demand, like our podcast. Listen whenever you want, when it's convenient for you. Did you know you can even get postage on demand? All you need is Stamps.com. I've been using it for years to send out coffee cups, T-shirts, posters. My wife loves it. You know why? Because it saves you time. And time is money and energy. What I'm going to do is this right now. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else and click on the radio microphone at the top of the home page and type in Joey. Again, go to Stamps.com before you do anything else and click on the radio microphone on the top of that home page and type Joey. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to give the church family a special offer. A 4-week trial. 4-week trial, including postage and a digital scale. So go to Stamps.com, click on the radio mic on the top of the home page, and type in Joey. That's Stamps.com, enter Joey. Number 2, one of the most interesting products I've received the last week is the Ridge. The Ridge is a minimalist wallet that helps you reevaluate your everyday carry, launched by a father-son team. Funded on Kickstarter in 2013. The Ridge now resides in the pockets of over 250,000 men and women. The RFID blocking wallet is made by 2 metal plates, either titanium, carbon fiber, or aluminum, bound together by durable elastic bonds. Your credit card, your license is just the stuff that you need. It's light. I love it for traveling. So what I'm going to do is this, okay? It's sleek. It's got metal plates bound together by durable elastic band, so you will lose nothing. You understand me? It's easy. It's fun. Minimal. That's designed to let you ditch your bulky wallet. What I'm going to do is I just want you to go. Do me a favor right now as family, because you're going to love it. Go to ridgewallet.com/church and use promo code CHURCH, CHURCH. And what I'm going to do is, today only, I'm going to give you 10% off with free worldwide shipping by going to ridgewallet.com. So right now, just go to Ridge Wallet and take a look. It is one of the most interesting products out there. And if you're a traveler, you're a sportsman, you ride a bike, stuff like that, you don't want bulky stuff, Ridge Wallet is the way to go. So right now today, I'm going to get you 10% off from free worldwide shipping by going to ridgewallet.com/church. Again, that's ridgewallet.com/church. Use promo code church. Number 3, I just received this in the mail about 4 days ago, and I've been using them. I got to tell you something. It's one of the best brushes my teeth has ever gotten. And even though my teeth are the color of like chartreuse, this thing works tremendous. One of the most important things we do for our health every day is brushing our teeth. Yet most of us don't do it properly. Quip is a better electric toothbrush created by dentists and designers Quip was designed to make brushing your teeth more simple, affordable, and enjoyable. So far, I've got nothing but 5-star results. Your teeth and your mouth feel cleaner. It just has sonic vibrations, and they're gentle enough on your sensitive gums. So do me a favor. For starters, you know what I always tell you. Go to quip.com. Go to quip.com to see what I'm talking about. This is a phenomenal product, especially if you're traveling. So what I'm going to do is this. I love Quip. That's why I love Quip, because they're backed by over 20,000 dental professionals. Quip starts at just $25. And if you get the quip.com/Joey right now, you get your first refill pack for free with a Quip electric toothbrush. It's a great Christmas gift. I'm telling you right now. You got a girlfriend, a wife, a husband, somebody you don't know that you want to give a present to. This is perfect. It's affordable, and they'll love your family. So your first refill pack is free at getquip.com/Joey.
Look at me, boy. I'm lovely, dude. If I could fucking if I had a little bit of a Lee, man, then I could take with me and keep somewhere. In a little, like a wheelbarrow, but for Lee's. I'd put Lee in one of those, bro.
Sounds nice, thank you.
Yeah, and pillows in there too. I ain't just putting you in there on the metal,
That's real.
like some people would do.
Real
You would
considerate.
put them in the shed in the back.
Oh, no.
Feed them food time to time.
What are you talking about? What are you?
I
What?
put you under a warm lamp, Lee. That's what I would do.
It's starting to get creepy now. It sounds like I'm hostage in front of your house.
Hey, calm down and be a good pet, you little buddy.
Put like a chain around his neck with a fucking chain hooked to the wall and stuff like that.
Yeah, but a nice chain, like a gold chain.
I don't know if I go that far. They don't go for it. You can't put a silk out on a pig. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking Thursday, November 8th. Kick this fucking mule, Lee. That's as good as it fucking gets, Theo Von.
Praise
Little
God.
Sly, the family stone coming at you
The gristle missile, baby.
on a Thursday morning. What are you fucking nuts? 20 to life, no parole. Fresh from Buffalo, New York. You didn't have a fucking beef on wick.
I didn't have any.
Up.
Dude, I did it. Somebody threw a piece of meat at me on one of those street corners. I don't know if that was wick or not.
Did you eat it?
No.
No, wick is the roll. The roll is called wick.
Oh, no. Nobody told me that. I should have come here
We
first.
found wick. No,
You should be a travel agent, too.
No. I just know what quality is in wick.
Yeah.
And nobody makes a bad fucking beef on wick in Buffalo. Like, it's like a disgrace.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be like disgraceful. Like, it's no.
Right. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel disappointed I didn't get that.
Shit.
Vibe.
Some fucking pierogies from the Polish neighbors.
Oh,
And
yeah.
sauerkraut pierogies fried. Like dumplings, only you know it's not cat.
Yeah.
People like Lee and shit.
I don't mind a little bit of cat. Bro, you ever had fox meat, Lee?
I don't think so. Have you?
Yeah, I've had fox meat.
What was this?
It's not it's more ligament than muscle, but it's good, you know? Fox, and dude, the crazy thing about fox, I was talking about this yesterday to somebody, but
Did you ever hunt?
nuh-uh. We caught a lot of shit though. And we used to bury animals. We lived by like a road where a lot of animals would get hit and killed, so we buried. You know, the first animals I spent the most time with were animals that had been hit by vehicles. And so we would bury mostly dogs. What else? I think something else one time. This thing looked like a damn fucking small bear, bro. And it could have been, because they have Louisiana black bears, a lot of things, you know. And I'm not saying they're black or anything like that. I'm just saying they happen to be black when people see them. And they're just, you know, but we would bury all kind of animals that would get hit by us. But,
What are you, a fucking undertaker? I see a dead animal. I leave it the fuck alone. It's bad luck.
yeah, but it was, I don't
If
think
they
it was,
were alive and they were suffering, I mean, you shoot them in the leg
yeah.
or whatever the fuck you do. But if they're dead, this is the Department of Public Works that's in charge of cleaning up dead animals.
Yeah, but the Department of Public Works, I think, comes for people that are paying taxes and people that got, you know, they didn't come. But dude, they had a veterinarian or something, or like somebody used to throw dead animal carcasses in the ditch outside of our house, right? For like 7 years. My mother would call every week.
What kind of dead animal?
On big animals too.
Did you grow up in Africa?
No,
Did you grow up? I had a couple cats and possums in my neighborhood. The dogs from time to time would walk around.
I wish I would have had that, right? But we had somebody. They had I guess this person was a veterinarian. That's somebody that deals with animals, helps animals out. And so this person would come, and whoever they were at night, they're throwing dead animals. Instead of paying to get rid of them, it probably cost maybe $7 to get rid of them. Whatever. I'm sure there's legitimate thoroughfares how you get rid of animals. But this dude's out there, chucking them in the ditch, I guess, on his way home. Because our neighborhood was kind of a cut through between like a nice area and town. So,
We never did like a stakeout to see who was throwing animal carcasses.
no, we were out there a lot, but we never saw the guy unless he drove by and didn't throw one out because we were out there. But then what creep kind of sits next to an animal car? He'd probably throw it out elsewhere. But anyway, so we go out there all the time. My mother would call every week, come get these, the kids are out there beating each other with, people chasing each other with fucking, fucking horse skulls and shit, bro. It was wow. Oh, wow. Joey fucking at that Christmas tea kettle, and he fucking serving Lee a couple cups right there, boy. Big Lee of fart sponge, baby. Welcome to Africa, Lee.
Normally I like all your sayings. I don't like the fart sponge.
Sorry, buddy. And I'm just joking about that. I didn't mean that. I would never say that about
No,
you.
it's funny when people he's gonna take a liking to it. It's been like 2 podcasts since he farted on it.
Oh, dude! In some countries, in Japan, that's like buying somebody a scarf.
No,
You know what I'm saying? You fart on somebody.
I'm half Japanese. I'm 23 of me.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I'm over here flying.
Oh, he's got the thighs of a fucking kung fu fighter, son. Dude, you gotta know different nomenclatures and how to give a hug, bro. In Africa, they hit you with a fucking pipe, bro, if they love you.
Just take a whiff of that fart.
I'm not gonna take a whiff of your fart. That's
Come on, bro. Get a little air appetizer, bro. Treat your nose.
That is tremendous.
Treat your snout to some of that fucking free booty pasta, bro.
Oh my god.
Poor fucking
Lee, man. Dude, it's so funny, sometimes when I'm not even joking about, when I would need to think about something good, dude, I think about Lee, man.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, I think about you, man. I think
think about you to laugh. Just the stuff you say randomly. Like, I just want to hang out and like listen to what you say during the day to yourself. I feel like it's hysterical.
This conversation is getting creepy right here already.
Well, you just poured it on me. How
I think Lee might be a little cascarón.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, you don't.
Shopping for peppermint, they call it, dude.
Yeah,
Where
I
I'm
think
from.
he's coming out of the closet pretty soon.
They say, hey, the boy over there, little
I don't give a
Lawrence.
fuck.
I don't care either, bro. I'll let you hang off my dick like a fucking mountain cat.
No, I would never let Lisa.
Not you guys, but I don't have the same relationship with him.
Yeah, but you're still friends.
I'm friends with him. I wouldn't fuck him. I let him touch my dick a little. You know what I'm saying? Around the holidays, bro.
Just to make his day.
Oh, he's a prison ham, this guy, bro. I fucking love that boy.
So, you know how much fun I told Lee walk and leave one night.
Mm-hmm.
How much money we could make with Lee on the inside.
Oh, my God.
Just sitting on people's laps.
Dealing cards.
Rubbing their dick.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're bringing this back. You can't just sit on someone's lap, but they're not going to let it end at just lap sitting.
Bro.
They're not in prison because they don't
In Gary, Indiana, you're an 8, bro. One female. In Gary, Indiana, dog, you're a female 8, baby.
Yeah, I got a guy that'll pay 10 G's for you to put a wig on it.
Oh, yeah. And just mug his dick with your fucking neck.
What does that even mean?
Lee, you got to get out more. Get off the internet, bro. You got to go hitchhiking, man.
I really don't. I don't want to now.
You should go to check one day as a school project.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up dead.
What school are you in? Are you doing classes online?
No,
I need to be.
classes here. This is the only
How old are you, Lee?
30 now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I thought you were like 19, dude.
I wish.
Are you like 30 years old?
Yeah.
30 years old.
Oh my God, bro! My whole perception of you, I thought you were like a
He was a college
an
kid when
intern.
he first came in here.
Oh wow,
He's a
7 years.
fucking young man.
that's awesome.
Now you don't like me as much. You like that?
No, it's just different. You ever notice when you learn something about somebody you didn't know? Like you see somebody and they're like a lawyer or something, but then you realize they're like a sorcerer or something, or they do shady shit. Or you see them like ballroom dancing, and you're like, this fucking guy ballroom dances. That always takes my brain a minute. Or if you see a big person and they got their stomach stapled, and now, dude, I was at a pool one time, and I used to work on this farm in the summer times outside in Natchez, Mississippi, and they had and this dude Don Blankenstein was the pool guy every year, right? And he'd come out there, and I keep an eye on him because the dude weighed probably 700 or 800 pounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? He broke the gate every time he come in. He
But he
fucking.
was the lifeguard.
He was the lifeguard.
She's a lifeguard, 800 pounds.
Bro, he gets in the pool. Trust me, nobody's drowning. Bro. All the water's out, and the fucking kid who's sick is laying right there at his feet.
boss at the pool.
No, he was the guy who came to put the cleaner in the pool. And so, but he'd open the gate, bro, and every time he'd walk through it and bring both sides of the gate down. Like he was just he was gonna die soon, you know, when you saw him. You know, so you treated him well. And that's one thing I like sometimes about seeing huge people. It reminds you how to treat other people. Because you're like, oh, this person isn't gonna be alive very long, so you would be extra nice to him. And so, but then Don, one summer, I'm out there laying by the pool, and this skinny one, you know, he could have fit through the gate with 90 of his fucking, you know, quintuplets. And he comes through the gate, and he keeps talking. And I'm thinking the guy's kind of a, you know, peppermint hunter, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little tender. And it turns out it's Don Blankenstein. He got the stomach thing. And he lost all the weight. And he was a different person now. He wasn't the same. I don't know. It wasn't the same. And our relationship was never the same as when he lost the weight.
Take a moment.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Think about when somebody takes away your passion. If you're an eater,
Yeah.
you know, it's like when you first get sober.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling Rothschild the other day, the worst 2 words in a person's life is sober and diet. I don't want to be involved in drugs.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sober.
Yeah.
I never want to be sober because it would make my battle, my inner battle, too rough.
Yeah.
I know my limits with cocaine. I know my limits with pills. I know my limits with alcohol. I've known my limits when I was 25. Anything I did after 25, I did because I wanted to. But I knew my limits.
Right.
You know, when I got locked up, I couldn't imagine a world where I couldn't smoke pot.
Wow. You couldn't imagine that.
I couldn't imagine, okay, cocaine. I understand not having a girlfriend. I understand being broke. But I never understood a world where I did not smoke weed. When I was 25 years old, weed controlled my mood.
What did it do for you, you think?
I was in so much pain when I woke up. And I didn't know that then. You never know what when you're going through.
Yeah, you don't know. Especially at that age.
It takes 20 years to look back. You know, I was thinking about it today now. I was taking a shower. That if I quit comedy tomorrow, it would be to sign back up in college and take a psychology class and become a psychiatrist and do whatever I had to take to probably be 65. But at 65, I would help so many people so deeper.
Yeah.
Because I went through it.
Yeah.
This is not somebody who studied it. I went through it, I wrote about it, looked at it, I think about it. I think about what made you. I broke it down from the macro to the micro.
You could put yourself in there. You could put them in your shoes and vice versa.
When you become a comedian,
Yeah.
if you're not brutally honest with yourself, it's not going to end well.
Wow.
And in life in general,
Yeah.
forget about comedy, in life in general, if you're not brutally honest with yourself, it's not going to pan out.
Yeah.
You have to be brutally honest, and a lot of people can't be honest. Brutally honest with yourself. Like, this is not going to work. You know, it's like I went at 27, 29.
Like in what fact? Like how?
At the age of 30,
Yeah.
I had made a decision to do comedy.
Yeah.
But I also had to make a decision about this hell I was living in. I was living in this party hell.
The
Okay?
drugs and this
Where I would
stuff.
be clean for 3 days
Oh yeah.
and then snap one night and then tell myself how this was the last time.
Yeah.
I wasn't one of those pussies at a party that was talking about it. By this time, I was partying by myself. And this went on for maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I think by 1995 and a half, I came to a conclusion, like they say in the program, I'm a fucking junkie.
Yeah.
And I had 2 decisions to make. I know I could either be a junkie and keep fighting this, but the reason why I became a comic was to be a junkie. I read that Lenny Bruce book, and that's the reason why I got into comedy. So if I'm going to get into comedy, let's make a deal. I'll do cocaine 3 times a week.
Mhm.
And that's how it started. I just came to terms with it.
Wow. So you're thinking I'm going to get into comedy so I could do cocaine?
I was thinking I was going to get into comedy to have a life. I read that book. We slept with strippers.
Yeah.
He opened up jazz musicians. And I was content with that. And
Yeah.
none of that book we talk about being rich.
Yeah.
Okay? No part of that book. They talk about being rich. They talk about money. He looked at the Chelsea Hotel. He just talked to life about being what was happy for him.
Yeah.
And at that time, that's all I wanted. I had been through a terrible marriage. I had already done time. So I was just seeking to be happy. But I knew I had a mend inside.
Because you was a real good a deviant soul. Your soul was pretty sound like kind of bifurcated. Or
I was living, this wasn't who I was. I was a nice Catholic boy who I believed in heaven and hell, and I had a belief system.
Your inside didn't match all your behavior.
Right. My inside did not. So that added to it.
Yeah.
So now I had to have that in a conflict with drugs. Fuck you. This is who I am. I've accepted it. And whatever happens, happens. That's it. No fucking big deal. Nobody gets their
You
feelings.
wanting Easter eggs again, Lee? You found one, huh? You found an egg, boy. Welcome to Easter, bro. Y'all killed Jesus. Here he comes back, boy. And he brought a dirty bag of fucking baked ham out of the fucking cave.
This smells worse than your neck. This smells like the Honduran feet that are walking in.
Yeah, boy. It smells like fucking Thanksgiving night
Imagine
in a
some
prison
girls take
shower.
their shoes off at night and sleep under the
I
tree.
can't even imagine.
What's that little summer camp that smell like down there? They've been walking for 20 fucking days, those
Yeah.
poor people.
Oh, Hondurans will walk 30 hours in a 24-hour
20
day.
fucking days, and they're really coming.
What are they going to do up here, do you think?
I think they're trying to seek asylum. Living in Honduras or Salvador right now, those are not good places to live right
Makes
now.
me sad, man. Yeah, my father's from Nicaragua. You know that my father was born
Yeah.
down there.
If you know anything about Central America, I know like El Salvador is the prices are high.
Accept the trade-offs of treating, or
They're
pursue
killing people
cleaner
down there.
solutions. We
There's a lady who I
is
talk to from
another
time to
option.
time, and she tells me she goes only for Christmas time, and that she has a house down there, but she can't retire down there
Oh, wow.
because they just kill you out in the streets. There's more murders, something like that to that effect. So I don't know if it's El Salvador. I'm just cracking the
But
joke.
right, but yeah, if that's your neighbor, things can be great where you are. If that's the neighborhood you're in, that's heartbreaking.
It's a different, it's like when you read the Roberto Duran book. He grew up in the streets of Panama. He grew up with this guy that was called El Magico or some shit. And the guy was like a shaman. They taught him how to hustle on the streets, how to live on the streets. That's Central America. If you ever watch Miami Vice, either the second or third episode of Miami Vice,
I read the book, I think.
there's no fucking book. There's
Miami Vice, I think.
There's an interesting scene where there's little kids.
Yeah, what are you laughing at me for, Lee?
I don't know. I'm not thinking both of you. I don't know what to say.
There's little boys in the room.
Oh, wow.
There's a drug dealer cutting the deal. There's a drug dealer cutting the deal. He's got like a coin
Yeah.
in his hand.
And what
There's
happened?
there's 4 8-year-olds, no shoes on in the room, in different corners.
Jesus. Is it a magic trick?
No. He's talking a business deal. It's like you come in and be, and you want to buy 20 kilos of blow.
Okay. And what are the little boys doing?
They're
Just chilling.
They're like fucking assassins.
Oh, really?
The 8-year-old assassins that come from fucking huts with their family.
Jesus.
And they're just waiting for their next assignment. They're all probably backing a gun or a knife. And they got no shoes on. This drug dealer would play with a coin. And he would talk to the people with the way I'm talking to you. And then from time to time, it would just flip the coin in the air. When that coin landed, one of those shoeless kids would run out and fucking pick it up like it was a fortune.
Wow.
And I remember thinking years later about that scene, how that's how, Pablo Escobar got those kids to love him in Colombia.
Yeah.
He went to the poor kids that had no options, and he said, "No, I'm going to put $1,000 in your pocket every week, but you're going to kill motherfuckers for me." Just like that. No questions asked.
But it gave him a feeling of purpose.
Money talks and bullshit walks.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, money talks and bullshit.
It really does.
I can blow smoke up your ass. Or I can put 2 G notes in your week in your hand every week, but you've never had a dollar bill in your hand.
Yeah.
And tell you, look, I'm just going to send you to people's houses.
Yeah.
I want you to slit their throats, kill their kids, Their mothers, the dogs.
Jesus.
If they got goldfish, I want you to poison them too.
Jesus.
You know, that's how do you think?
Like rat poison or something?
Whatever. It's just a point. It's just a fucking point I'm trying to make. That's how you get. You know, take the American ghetto here. You know, that's why they call it a social color economic. They call it a crisis. Not a crisis. It's coming from somewhere poor.
Yeah.
And what you need to do to get out of that situation.
Yeah, you don't know anything better, man. And yeah, you just, dude, they had this guy when I was growing up named Eddie, right? And he could have been fucking 13. He could have been about 16 or fucking 50, right? I don't know what he was. But he always drove, he had a 5.0 Mustang, you know, or he drew 5.0 on the side of it or whatever. I don't even remember. It could have been a Pontiac Renault or whatever. I don't know what it was. But he always had these two girls, bro, sitting on the back of him. And that dude was the king, you know. Whatever he said when I was a kid, we would have done it. Because to him, he was the king. He had a piece of shit Mustang, but he had the Mustang, you know. And he was a champ. And he would buy, you know, the chicks would have like daiquiri drinks, bro. And every now and then he'd floor it, and one of them would go rolling out the fucking back right on the concrete, bro.
What do they do for a living?
I don't know. And I didn't care. But if he would have said something to do, like, come do this, like, when I was a kid, I would have done anything he said, because he hung out with us and he spent time with us. You know, he'd throw the football around with us. And he was a good guy, I think, you know. I mean, I still think he is a good guy.
How old were they?
He's probably maybe 7, 8, 10, 12 years. But he, like, could drive. He had, like, the ability, you know, he had a car. He had women. He had, you know, he had things that when you're, you know, an adolescent, 12 years old, 11 years old, you see that, you're like, oh, this guy has mobility. You know, this guy has ability. This guy has women. He has everything. So, anyway, I'm just saying I can see how, you're not thinking about anything else when you're that age, and you have nothing.
When you're young, you get influenced. Oh, I wouldn't get influenced, but I'd look at guys. There was this guy that I hung out with that was always at the bar in the daytime. He was really good looking.